Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's the Scorpion. I was just sent an email. Well, it was a comment left on one of my videos, and I wanted to talk about it with you guys today. I was suffering from vlogger's block, and I'm so glad that this comment, came up. And I want to give a shout out to Life is the Dash. But first, before I talk about what you said, there's a lot of times where you recently been leaving comments, but they don't make sense because you're giving your assumption of what you think that I think, but you're making an ass out of yourself because that's not the way that I think when I make my videos or put my videos up. So please stop making an assumption of me because that's not correct. Now, this is what you recently or he recently left on my video. It said replies are strictly to watch you said and the way you say them. I don't understand that, but okay. So, like most YouTubers, you may want to edit sometimes, and everyone who works for a living kisses ass. That's the way of the world. That's how Mikkel got to meet Beyonce, and B. Scott got to meet Mariah. So, you'll learn soon in life that we all pucker up to get where we want. I've just never seen a Janet Stan ever talk bad about Michael. You will not soon see Mikkel bashing Beyonce's dad. You won't. Now, see, that's another assumption. Who's to say that it was Mikkel who kissed Beyonce's ass? That's why he got to meet her. Who's to say B. Scott kissed Mariah's ass, and that's how he got to meet her? Who's to say that Mikkel will not say anything bad about Beyonce's dad? See, these assumptions is what's making an ass out of him. And this is why, I'm always going to stay true to myself. I will never sit here and become an ass kisser to meet anybody or to get them onto my show. Never, ever, ever will that happen. Now, I will admit, sometimes in life, you do have to kiss ass. If you're working in a job somewhere that you really, really love and you don't have no other source of income and you're struggling and basically you need this job, yes, that is a time where you need to kiss ass. But as long as I am a video blogger, I will not be kissing anyone's ass. And I'm not saying you need to kiss my ass to come on to my show. It's just not going to work. You're not going to see me sit here and talk good about you like, okay, like you can't do no wrong. You will never hear me say that. And what best supports my sentence and what's makes him look more like a fool is because everybody remembers last year. Well, if you are a new subscriber, you probably won't. But my video was on the YBF and on Media Takeout about me cursing out Janet Jackson because she canceled her tour. And I felt it was bad because, you're canceling your tours without giving an explanation. People getting their hair done, buying outfits, getting shirts made. They go to the venue and bam, it's canceled. What the fuck is that? So I was upset. And it made those websites, the video made the website. But I took those videos down because I'm not trying to Chris Crock on myself. And I didn't want people to look at me like that. That's not, I was upset, but, that's not how I wanted to be looked at. So I just took the video down and I made a new video explaining myself. Now, if Janet Jackson can still watch my videos and say she loves what I do and she watches all the time, what makes you think that, I have to kiss ass to get to where I want? This is someone who's seen that I talk good about them and I talk bad about them. Mikkel does not always say so great things about him and she still watches the show. Another point, Mikkel has not always been so positive about Michelle Williams, and I'm not saying he is now. Like he said a lot of things that she needs to do, and he had his opinion of her. And guess what? She still watches the show. She's not mad about him or anything. So there are people in this world that can accept what you say about them. And another thing is I can accept what people say about me. And even though some of the time, like people talk good about me, but when people are negative about me, sometimes, they're a little bit too extreme with it. Like they're being mean. And that's where they become a hater. But you know what? We need the haters because they make us greater. And also the supporters make us greater too. I respect someone who gives their opinion on me on what I can do better. I respect a person like that because you're telling me what you like and what you don't like. So I respect people like that. And if you could still watch my show even though you sometimes don't like what I do or agree with what I say, those are my true fans. I mean, even if you agree with everything I say, you're a true fan, but I have to give the respect more to those who can say, I like this, but I don't like this. I need those type of people, you know. You always need the good criticism and you need the bad criticism. And that's another reason why I always say, who wants a yes man around? You don't want somebody always in your life saying, yes, do this, yes, do that, yes, 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 no matter what. And then I go out looking like a fool. Let's say I'm going out for the red carpet for the Oscars. I'm nominated for an Oscar, and you know I like this dress, and even though I know this dress is horrible, you know I'm gonna wear it, and you gonna say, yeah, you should wear it because it look good, and then somebody else say, no, I don't like this. You know, the reason why I don't like it because X, Y, and Z. Okay, you know, then I go out there in the red carpet and I get the best worst dress list and all of that because you done told me I look good and you knew I didn't all along, but you just saying go ahead because I am who I am. You know, I just don't like yes men, and you know, I respect people who can say yes, I love this, but I don't love that. You know, and that's pretty much what I do on the Skorpion Show. And then sometimes I have to take back what I say. You know, I guess you could call it a contradiction, but yeah, sometimes I do like, damn, I didn't like that. Like, why the fuck would they do this to them? Like, child, let me tell y'all something. Even though I said I didn't like it, I really like it. I was wrong. That's the best part that I can say about me. Is when I'm wrong, I can say I was wrong. And you don't get a lot of people that do that and can apologize for saying I was wrong. But as long as I'm doing this YouTube show, I will never, ever be kissing anyone's ass. And I want you guys to know that. So I respect you guys. I love you guys. I thank you guys for always watching the show, whether I say good stuff or bad stuff. You know, I'm not going to keep rambling on because I don't want to do that. But yeah, tomorrow, I was going to upload the video today, but tomorrow I'm going to upload the video with my mom talking about Sears and how she's now a happy customer. And I really want to see your video responses. I can't wait to read your comments and to reply to your comments. And Life is a Dash, I want to say thank you so much for being a Skorpion Show subscriber and for leaving your opinions. But, you know, I just don't agree with your opinion this time. Alright, so now it's time for some shout-outs. I'm going to close every video with doing some shout-outs to everyone that watches the show. And these are my Twitter shout-outs. And remember, if you watch on YouTube and you're not on Twitter, you have to send me a message to get a shout-out. So shout-out to Be Heard. I'll be saying you my birthday weekend in Orlando. Cuckoo Bananas 22. How do you pronounce this? Shalita. Josias 102 or Josias 102. Vanessa 87. Drama Dupree. Shout out to Drama. Hope to be seeing you in Orlando for my birthday. Brittany Yup. Hulk Couture Diva. Romero 17. Miss Kayla. What's going on, girl? T.S. Sexy Chanel. And I hope to meet you the next time I go to Chicago. And to Nina Sky, who's also known as Selena. And I believe she said she was from D.C. So again, if you want a shout out, make sure you write me a YouTube message saying you want a shout out. And don't forget, if you are not my YouTube friend, please come to the homepage and send me a YouTube friend request. I'll be talking to you guys tomorrow.